let's try this again because my dog decided to eat the first time I started recording. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about something in particular, boys, not boys, men, 20 years old, not boys. So, being a gay man, I mean, there's not a lot of options out there when you're like looking because, you know, sometimes it's just very hard to find a guy out there that just wants to go on a date and chill. My freshman year, like spring semester, I'm like, let's join Grindr. What's the worst that can happen? So initially, the idea was I didn't know what I was gonna find on Grindr. I knew it would be fun to go on a date or whatever. Within that time that I initially joined, someone who was in the same floor as me in the residence halls, didn't have a profile picture or anything, slid into my DMs. And this is when my Grindr experience went south for good. So this guy literally was right next to our neighbors. And it was like a good 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And he's messaging me. I'm like, well, how do I really know it's him? So I said, okay, then knock on the wall 3 times. Little did I know, he knocked 3 times on the wall. I knew it was him. And he was trying to have me go over for the night. Oh, hell to no. That's not happening. So I was like, we should just hang out sometime. That's not what he wanted. Red light, skirt! I knew that I had to find a way of ejecting myself out of this situation. I didn't know how, but I figured it out eventually. But now, we're talking rest of our freshman year, there's gonna be that awkward hallway time because we cross paths quite a bit. So he's going one way, I'm going one way. No one else knows what we know except us. So it's like that awkward eye contact. I know that you know that I know that you know kind of thing. And it was just all bad. And from there, it never got better. I mean, there were some guys that sent pictures that were unasked for, and I screamed. Literally, I would scream because I didn't expect anything. When you wake up at 7 in the morning and you have pictures in your DMs, you're like, okay. That was my life. It still is my life. Grindr is a very dirty place. But I mean, it's still entertaining because, you know, people in their bios, they're actually pretty funny. But I think what takes, the reason why I'm making this is because of recent experience. I'm not 21 years old yet. I'm almost, but I'm not yet. And I don't know if you know about, the labels that there are in the gay community, like the twink, the young, hairless guy. There's the otter who has, some body hair, fit, looking real nice. And the bear who are more on, the heavier side with a lot of body hair and everything like that. I don't think I have a lot of body hair, if I may say so myself. I mean, I've seen guys that have a lot more body hair. But recently, a guy slid in my DMs, and that was the moment in which I screamed and realized what is happening to me. Because I was called, well, he said, hey, you hot bear. Here's how I feel. I don't personally label myself as a bear. And in that moment, you question everything. Do I have too much body hair? Do I need to go to the gym again? What is going on? Do I look old? Is there something wrong with my face? All these things are happening all at once. And that's when I realized Grindr is not my friend. It is my enemy. It brings all this into my life. I mean, there was a time where I do makeup and I had a picture on my Grindr profile of me in makeup, and a guy on Grindr calls me a certain name. I don't want to get censored for this, so we're not going to say it. But I'm like, boy, you calling me this and you're on Grindr talking about doing things with boys? Interesting. Okay. So of course I went on a rant on Twitter, but it's one of those things where you question everything. What people exist on Grindr? What is this? But so much internalized homophobia is amazing. The labeling is even more amazing. And then those weird guys, or the ones who don't know how to keep it in the pants, they're just all over the place. I mean, can I find a guy that wants to go on a date and chill and not want anything else? For once, Probably not. I just go on Match.com. Farmers only. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I think that's all I got because we're going to see if I can still edit videos because it's been a while. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below if there was ever a time in which you received a message in your DMs that made you question life and everything that you are doing, because I have several times. If you are not subscribed, click that subscribe button and make sure that you get updated with what's going on, because I do have projects I'm working on and I want to get started and revamp this channel because Just Another Drew still exists. He's here in the flesh. Well, here in the flesh. You in pixels. Same thing. But until next time, stay beautiful, keep smiling. Bye guys.